Many people suffer because they don't understand times and seasons. Let's have a chat. I'll be reading the Bible from my laptop, so pardon me. So Ecclesiastes 3 verse 1 to 8 says that there's a time for everything. A season for every activity, a time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, a time to operate, a time to, and so on and so forth. So that part in the Bible gives us like different opposites. Now, when you talk about times and seasons, God has naturally designed this world in two opposites. So you have light and darkness, day and night, and so on and so forth. So if you understand that there will always be a time when there will be plenty and when there will be nothing or very little, you can plan ahead. So when you have little, you plan for when you would have uh something, or you plan towards having something. For instance, you improve yourself, you have nothing, you focus on building yourself, developing your skills and so on, so that you can get something better. And even when you have something, you and even when you have something, when you are in that season of plenty, it's important that during that time too, you start working on yourself as well. You start planning towards when there may be nothing. For instance, you build relationships with people, you connect with people, you upskill as well. Basically, you're just preparing for a time when, even if there is nothing, you and your family are safe. The time comes and you just walk over it like there is nothing really happening. So basically, if you understand the fact that the world has been designed for us to have plenty and maybe sometimes nothing or little, you plan during each season for when you literally plan for the opposite during each season. So when you have nothing, plan towards having something. And when you have something, plan for those times when there may be nothing or little, so that you don't even feel the impact. If you remember the story of Joseph, the king then, they had a lot, and when Joseph interpreted his dream, he told him that, oh, there will be a time where there will be nothing, and they had to prepare towards that time. So when they had something, they prepared for the famine ahead. So when you have something, prepare for those times where there may be nothing, so that you and your family will be fine. There was a time in my life when I had nothing. I still had nothing, no. But I can say that where I am now is better than where I was before. So when I had nothing, I was, working on myself, trying to get better, trying to upskill, trying to hustle so hard. Now I am here and I'm still working towards having more. Hopefully one day I become a billionaire. But I'm just saying, when you have nothing, prepare for when you have something, and when you have something, prepare for when there may be nothing. Remember, life is fluid. Sometimes it could be liquid, sometimes it could be solid, and sometimes it could be gas. But one thing that you have control over is now. And whatever situation you may be going through right now, just remember that whatever you do now will determine what will happen next for you.